What's up,
Or,
y'all? It's
oh,
what?
my bad. I was gonna say, can you hear me like this?
Oh yeah, I got you.
All right, all right,
Anyways, it's
all
the
right.
Legacy Lounge podcast, episode 5. It's your boy Prince from Prince's Lounge, and today I got one co-host with me. He's always here. You already know him. K Bills. What's your opening statements?
Hey, you know what's up, man? It's me, K Bills. I'm always here. I'm the GOAT right now, man. I mean, I stay on the grind, man. We really trying to make this thing work. So, let's get it. Let's do what it do.
All right, all right. And my opening statement is: if you still ain't tried Digimon Links, that is a great phone game. Better than Doken. Better
Mobile
than
app.
mobile app, basically. But still, anyways,
That's what it's
better
called,
than
mobile app game.
man. Ain't doing all that. Doing the
Okay.
most.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And it's also better than Naruto Blazing because that game's boring, but it's whatever.
I've never played that. Like that's like for some reason I'm trying to do these mobile app games, but it's like it's so time consuming. Like I want to low key get into Smash Tap, but I don't know if it's like fun.
I ain't heard of that one. Look it up.
It's My Hero Academia
Nope,
or
I gotta get it.
Boku no Hero, whatever you prefer.
All right,
Yep.
let's move on to the first topic. And you already know what time it is. It's ready for time for how to survive school. And the topic of the day is procrastination.
Mm.
Go ahead and start us off.
Oh, you want me to start? All right, I'll start.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So coming from me, I am a true full blown procrastinator. I will not sit up here and lie to you. I am a procrastinator. Well, I feel like sometimes it's mostly like if like I can hardcore procrastinate, but like sometimes it's just, I low key just forget. I start doing stuff like I start watching anime or playing a game, and then like time goes by, and I'm looking up. It's like late, and I'm like, oh snap! I was supposed to do that tomorrow, and I'm like, all right, I got to do it now, but I'm tired. But but I will not lie. Like over the years, I've gotten better to like where when I do like I know I can finish something like the day it's due, and like my stuff be coming out fire. Like my papers are low key fire the last day they're due. Because like the thing with me is like I can't type a paper and I like or do like a project when I know that I have like 2-3 weeks to
But
do it.
yeah, I can't do it either.
Cause I'm like, cause I'll start it, and that's when the procrastination comes in. It's like I'll just be sitting there. It's like I'm bored. I have 3 more weeks to do this anyway. I'm just gonna put it off today, and then like it doesn't get done. But it's like when it's like that final like day kicks in. It's like all right, like my mind goes in straight into overdrive, and I'm just like pushing out stuff, and it's like and it just flows so easily, and it actually gets done. It's actually good, and
Like, oh, what you saying?
oh, but I was saying, but I was like, just telling them like my personal experience of like, being a procrastinator, like how, this affected me. But at the same time though, like sometimes when you don't procrastinate, like honestly, when you get like all your stuff done, it actually feels good because it's like you sit there and you finish and it's like, I'm done and like then you actually get to chill like the rest of the time like the rest of the period that like the project or paper is going on until it's due, and it's like
Yeah,
I get to chill like and I don't have to worry like that I have this paper coming up because I'm already finished with everything. So like that and like that and like that's the real thing, like getting your work done. Like when you get your work done, it frees you up for other things you need to do. So like the so like if you're taking multiple classes, you're not just waiting till last minute to do like 5 papers in one night. It's like it's like all right, I'm behind on this, and since I finished like this class's paper, I can go ahead like kind of catch up. Or it's like I did this, might as well like I don't know, like at least I can get started on this. It's like it gives you more like time management and like flexibility in your life. which is a good thing. Which is, I think like which what everybody needs, unless you just like got it like that. You got everything planned, because that's what especially for like people in college, like us college students, like that's a big thing, like time management, because you got classes, then some got work, or some are in sports, extra activities and curricular. Some people got jobs, so it's like they're trying to juggle all that and do like 4 or 5 different papers. So it's like you can't, like, if you procrastinate, then you usually get stressed out, and that leads like bad papers. If you're one of those people that like you have to start pulling all nighters, and it's like you get sleep deprived and all that, and it's like it's just like really bad. Like if you know you're not good under pressure and like working fast, like when it's due, then don't procrastinate. But don't procrastinate at all. But like it's just like procrastination. It comes and it goes. Like me, I know I'm a procrastinator. I accept it, and I know that I can do stuff like, and I'm willing. Like the thing is, I'm willing to do stuff like the next morning. Like sometimes I'll do something and like I'll be finishing the paper. It's like, all right, I'm too tired. I'm crashing. I'm just gonna get up. Like I'll really be committed and take responsibility and wake up at like 6 o'clock and like finish the rest of the paper. But like, I know that because I can do that. That's me. I'm just saying, like for each of their own. If you're not like me, like you don't gotta be like me. But like if you're not one of those people who can do that, then it's not worth it. Like you should at least try to get stuff done. Like at least not even like I don't say like you got to finish it then and there, but like get a good portion of it. Like even if like you do like half of your paper and then like save it like a week later, like that's fine. At least you have something done. It's not like you didn't waste your time. But yeah, like I'm just like, don't be a procrastinator. Like in all honesty, just don't. Unless if you know you are and you're okay with it, I can't tell you to stop doing that. You do you. Whatever works for you in the end is what works for you. But like if you are trying to like not like be stressed out, don't be a procrastinator. It'll stress you out.
Yeah, I know I'm bad at procrastinating because I could be doing a paper, like if I was like, I'm gonna do the paper right away, and then out of nowhere, say a fly buzzes by, that's just gonna be the easiest distraction for me to stop doing them. Like
you gonna try to kill that fly?
Yep. Look, there's a fly. Fuck this. Like forget this paper. So I just save the paper and move on to something else. This thing, it's like 3 weeks later. The paper's due tomorrow. Now I'm stuck doing it.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm gonna say something real fast. Like that's the thing with me. I get distracted easily. Like I gotta turn off my phone. I gotta put that like all away. But like I'll sit there and I'll just start thinking about nothing for no reason. Like I'll just be like, I'm working on like a paper about, I don't know, like politics or something. I've never written a paper like that. But now I just start thinking about anime and stuff. I'm like, wait, I need to focus. Like, but whatever. Like go ahead. Yeah.
Like I remember last year, I had to make a game.
A game?
And then a full game.
A full game?
Yep.
What class is this? Hold on. Intermission.
It's internet game.
It's here?
Yeah.
I need to take that class right now.
Man, it's hard, but yeah, it's fun. It's a good class to learn though.
I want to take that class right now, bro.
But I had to make a game. It was a final project. So I'm like, all right, I got all semester to do it. So I'm like, okay. It's like we got 4 weeks left. All right, I'm gonna start doing my game.
Was it by yourself?
Yeah, it's by myself.
And you had to develop it by yourself?
Like I had like a full players, like amazing game, but it had to be a game.
Oh, okay.
But then I'm like, all right, I got 4 weeks to do this. I'm gonna start right now. Worked hard on it, but out of nowhere, my laptop broke. That's where I was doing my game on. My laptop broke.
Oh,
and I didn't have it backed up anywhere else. It was just on my laptop.
Dang.
And when that happened, I had 1 week to do it. So I'm like, my gosh, everything went wrong.
That's harsh.
And the bad thing, I knew about the project way before. Like I should have started as soon as I knew what I was doing.
That's harsh.
What? So then I had to make
with the
like I had
simplest game.
had everything planned out, everything. So then I had to turn in some straight crap. Like the game I didn't even want to turn in. So it's like procrastination isn't good. It isn't good at all.
The thing is with me, like, I mean, I know I talked about papers, but like the one thing I know I do procrastinate on a lot is art, bro. Like I will put art off until the morning is due and actually like go in and do it. And the funny thing is like it still come out like great, not great, but it's like not bad, it's okay, it's like, and it's like I don't even know how I do it sometimes. Like I know, we're still in this for midterms. We have 5 projects due. I was done with none of them. Like I still had 2 I had to physically make and then paint the rest. So I'm like, and we had like what 1 week. We had 1 week until midterms were due. I stayed up, like I put in work, bro. Like every day I stayed there to like 11 doing these projects, bro.
That's crazy. So I can't. I'm not artistic, so I would have been felt that class.
Oh no, the thing is, I was just like, whatever. Like I just started painting stuff like 2 colors each. Cause like it really didn't matter. Like that was the thing. Like you could put a design, but like it doesn't, like she wasn't like, as long as it was done. Like that was the whole point. Like she just wanted it done. The teacher just wanted it done. That was it. So I'm like, oh, but yeah, that's the thing.
Like the worst thing for procrastination is friends, because friends, they can get you in so much trouble with procrastination. Like as soon as you think you're gonna get down to start working and getting stuff done, here they come with some plan. This is what you have to do.
I mean, coming from me, I have friends. I guess. The thing with me, like, I guess that makes me the perfect procrastinator because I don't really go hang out with people like that. I don't go to parties or nothing. So it's like even like with these podcasts, like I'll tell you, like I can't do it today. Like you just like at that point, you just say no, like.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the
peer
day,
pressure is something.
well, no, but like at the end of the day, it's like this is like it's your grade, and then as soon as and you know what happens, as soon as you're gonna go hang out, do that party, whatever, and you're gonna regret it as soon as the party's over. You're gonna have fun, but you're gonna regret it as soon as you leave.
Yeah. Like I don't like that's what happens when finals week. Everybody procrastinates until finals week to start studying for stuff, and now they're stuck staying up all night, just trying to study for one class they got the next morning.
Honestly, I do that, but that's because I can't sit there and read something. I will forget it like over the week. Like if I study like a week before, I'll forget it. I have to do it that night, so it stay fresh.
I'm more of a 30-minute morning person. Like if I study the night before, I'm gonna forget it as soon as I wake up.
No, that's me. I have to study. Yeah, like right before the class, I have to study.
Yeah. Even then, sometimes I still forget, but it's whatever. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Like unless it's history or like something fun that I can just sit there and read and I like enjoy it, I can't sit there and study it for a week.
Nope, can't either.
But that's just study habits though. But all right,
that's another topic for another time. But let's move on to the next topic. Nintendo's taking a W for the first time in a long time with Super Mario Odyssey. Have you seen the reviews over that?
I'm not, bro. They've been blowing up.
Like everybody's in love with this game right now.
Yeah, like everybody on Twitch is streaming the heck out of this game. I'm like, dang. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo, I ain't gonna lie, they've been taking lots of dubs, bro. Like ever since the Switch came out, bro, they've been taking hella dubs. Like
that should have been the next. That should have been came after the Wii instead of the Wii U.
Well, no, the thing is, they was just trying with the Wii U. Like they really wanted to push that whole out, but it wasn't working. Like it was bad. Like the 3DS was their biggest thing for like low-key 7 years. And the 3DS is about to come to an end. Like I think like yeah, the 3DS is low key dying because the Switch is taking over.
Yeah, that's the sense. That's why Pokemon's not coming back to the 3DS.
Yeah, Pokemon. That's Ultra Sun and Moon is the last main Pokemon game on the 3DS, which like when that comes, when Ultra Sun and Moon is like done and they move on, the 3DS is dead because
Basically.
that's because Pokemon was the big selling point for the 3DS because they pushed Pokemon out like yearly, like yearly.
Yep. To this last one, then they made it.
Yeah. Well,
They skipped the year and did it.
yeah, except for Kirby.
Kirby, Mario, Yoshi.
Well, no. Kirby actually does like it kind of helps with the 3DS games, but like they don't come out. They don't like. What was the last one? The robot game wasn't that like 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like Kirby does low key come out with a 3DS game. Oh, and Fire Emblem. I forgot about Fire Emblem. But nobody really play Fire Emblem like that. I just know people low key just like love Pokemon like that.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
but isn't the I feel like the Switch is just the Wii U, but you can take it outside.
that's what it is. It's a 2-in-1. It's a console and a handheld. Like personally, when I get my Switch, I'm just gonna use it as a handheld.
Yeah.
Like I don't like if I'm getting a console, I'm getting a PS4. Like there's no question. Like because it's like it's not like there's nothing wrong. It's like it's nothing wrong with the Switch. It's like I just feel like I don't like the controls feel like weird. They look weird to me. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like sometimes when you have like the controller in your hand, like that feeling is like I don't know. It's like
Doesn't it have GameCube support though?
I think so. I think it does, but I mean I don't know. I just feel like I like just I don't know. Something is like about like PS4 is like a console. Like I feel like because like that's what like I feel like Nintendo is more of a handheld series. Because that's what they are. Like all their handheld series is like mostly like. Because remember when the Wii came out, like nobody really played the Wii like that.
Everybody bought it because it was something different.
Yeah, except for Wii Sports, but like that was like their best game. Like nobody played the Wii like that. Like their best Nintendo's like every time Nintendo, I think what their best console was the GameCube, and that was a long time ago. Like Game Boy Advance, the DS, the DS Lite, the 3DS, bro. Like that's been their best. Like handhelds is like all Nintendo.
Yep.
And then I think the only reason why the Wii didn't work, the Wii U, because I don't know, like it was a handheld, but it still felt like a console.
That's probably why like Nintendo games are always so expensive.
Yeah, because I mean, like that, like I feel like that's the thing. Like remember, like Sony, like when they try to do handheld with the PSP and the PS Vita, and like they low key had some lit games. I cannot lie.
So you're just gonna pass up the PSP Go?
I might. I think I honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the games on the PSP were low key fire. Like Birth by Sleep. That was low key. That was low key fire.
That was good.
They had other stuff on the PSP, but like I remember like at the end of the day, like a lot of indie games started coming out for like the PSP and the PS Vita. Mm-hmm. But like Nintendo, they low key taking huge strides. They're taking dubs. It's like Breath of the Wild, bro. Everybody, that's an amazing game. Like visually, like gameplay wise, story wise, that's a great game. I'm not even a Zelda fan like that. I know how many people love Zelda. Like,
yeah, right now, Nintendo's outselling the PS4 and the Xbox.
Yeah, and then the only game I know that's like low key trash is Pokken. Like Pokken is fun and everything. It's like I don't know, people don't play Pokemon like that.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's like the only thing is like unless it's a main series game, Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Snap, or like one of the Coliseum games, nobody really like mess with like Pokemon Ranger. Like all the other Pokemon games besides the ones I mentioned, like they don't really mess with them.
Like didn't a Pokemon game out for the DS? It was like Pokemon something like Kings and Knights and stuff like that.
Oh, Conquest. Yeah, yeah, Conquest. That's like it was like Fire. It was like Fire Emblem. I mean, it was all right. Like it was all right. But it was like nobody really liked it.
I didn't even know that game came out till I was just looking through games and then seen that Pokemon game. I'm like, what?
It's honestly like it's actually pretty fun. Yeah, but it's like they don't really mess unless it's like the side games aren't really like they didn't really mess with them. Like besides like Coliseum, XD Gale of Darkness, Battle Revolutions, um, like those I know people like those because it was like kind of like more realistic. I guess I don't know. I don't know how it felt. I don't know. I don't remember. I guess because like it was like the scale of it, how like they scaled the Pokemon and all that. Like
Yeah, plus it was like one of the first 3D Pokemon games too.
yeah, but like I know like the side game that everybody will play will forever be like the side Pokemon game is Mystery Dungeon. Like everybody will play it. Like Mystery Dungeon is their best selling side game. Like Pokemon Ranger was like I didn't
like it.
Like I never played Guardian Signs, but like Omnia was low key cool. I ain't gonna Shadows of Omnia was like it was all right. It was decent to me. It was better than the first one. And then they have a lot of other like Snap. People love Snap. Like
if they brought that back, that'd be smart.
Yeah, I mean they kind of did in Sun and Moon.
It's like they have that one good.
Yeah, it's like they have a little Snap feature, but it's not like you gotta go to certain points to do it. But it's like when I played Pokemon Snap, it's like I was like, it's cool, but it's like it's cool and all. It's like I was like I can do without it if it never came out. But like XD Gale of Darkness, they need to do stories like that in Pokemon.
Yes.
Like edgy, like that's the thing. Like all the Pokemon games, like they've gotten better with the story, but it's like most of the stuff is like so like I don't know. It's like weird because it's like we're like the oldest I think we've gotten to were like 16, and I was in X and Y. Because in Sun and Moon, they legit state that we're 11 years old. I'm like, I'm 11. I'm like, all right. And it's like, well, I don't know. It's like people like to be like people. I don't know. Like in this day and age, people love edgy stuff. They love edgy things. So it's like XD Gale of Darkness was that edgy Pokemon game. You had Shadow Pokemon. You got this dude riding on a motorcycle, bro, in like this post-apocalyptic Pokemon world. Like that was pretty cool. But yeah, but like Pokken is fun. It's not the best. Like it's like Pokken is great. I just don't think it's gonna be something that like sells like later on.
So I'm gonna shout out one of our viewers. I want to say his full name, Brendan. How you doing? Let's see. I'm gonna answer one of y'all questions. Ask one of your questions. Let's see. Hey, K. Billz, he said, "Catch me outside." How about that? What you gonna say about that?
Wait, what episode is this? What did I say?
No, Brendan's because this is live. He's on the live chat.
Oh, he's on the live chat. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, you talking about catch me? You talking about catch me outside? I mean, like you acting like you want me to come out there and give you these hands, like. Right now, I'm in bed, so I'm like, I don't feel like going downstairs from the 4th floor.
And then he's being weak by saying the first Xbox and Xbox 360 is the best console. Get that trash out of here. That's all I got to say.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean, hey, you talking about catch me outside, man? I'll catch you anywhere. I'll catch you in a hyperbolic time chamber. I'll catch you on the moon. I'm all about giving people these hands if they want it, bro. Like. I got Ultra Instinct, so they ain't gonna touch me anyway.
And if he gets and Brendan, all you gotta do is get a Google Hangout, or just let me know what your mixtape is. I got you. I can promote you. I can promote it for you if you want me to. It's that simple. But anyways, let's move on from the Nintendo talk and move on to but we're gonna move on to what episode was it? Episode 114.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brush up on that. Yeah, we were supposed to do one Sunday, but school.
Yeah, things came up. So, what did you think about it?
As far as I'm concerned, wait. What I'm about to say, bro. All right, so all y'all that are watching now, or will watch this when this goes up on YouTube, the night episode 114 came up, me, Prince, and Legacy Wolf XX, we had the biggest flame war ever, bro. like low key, the episode came out we watched it and out a few hours after we were talking, and out of nowhere, Legacy said Goku versus Jiren is the best fight in Super. Period. Every other fight that's happened in Super has been boring. And I was taken aback. I was like, what? No, but I think it started when I called him a Goku and Jiren fanboy.
Yes.
That's how it started. Cause he says something. Cause let me tell you something. Legacy, he will not admit it, but he's low key a big Goku and Jiren fanboy. I'm telling you, after the episode, was it 113? No, not 113. 110. Yeah, 110. When 110 came out, the first thing he said to me, the next day was, "Goku is stronger than Beerus," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "You can't be serious." It was I was dumbfounded. How do you where do you get this from? And he told me that the background song said it was translated and it said it'll make the gods look puny. I'm like, okay. First of all,
Goku's not gonna pass Beerus no time soon.
Well, yeah, no, he's not. I was like, first of all, have you not seen everything that Beerus has done in Super? He's done some crazy stuff. I'm seeing the first time we saw him, he tapped a planet in half. Casually, he just whatever and tapped it and it blew up. I'm pretty sure Goku is far from that.
Nope.
I'm Goku. I know Goku's the main dude. He's supposed to be the strong. Everybody wants him to be the strongest for no reason, but it's he not that strong. Not yet. He'll get up there, but he's not surpassing Beerus. And then after that, he low key hypes up Jiren so much. He comes on our group chat almost every day with these new theories about Jiren, bro. I'm can you just hop off one time? Stop talking about Jiren, bro. We get it. He's powerful. What is your fascination about him? He's barely said anything. The most he's talked is episode 111 when he was fighting Hit. That's the most he's ever talked. All he does is sit there, one-shot people, and that's it. I don't see Hit is cooler. I will say now, Hit is way cooler than Jiren is.
Yeah.
But even his ability, even time skip is, I don't know what Jiren, what if he has Ultra Instinct, whatever. I feel time skip is still cooler. Because honestly, Jiren has left no impress. The only time I was legit Jiren is cool was when he appeared behind Goku and told him to get lost. That was low key cool because he had Goku shook. But other than that, all he's done is stand, meditate, one-shot people, walk around, stare at people. But people be low key when this arc ends and the next main boss villain come, y'all gonna be all on his tip.
They just want to go for whoever the strongest is.
Honestly, because everybody forgot about Hit.
Yep.
Like,
I forgot Hit was literally stronger than Goku at one point.
yeah, I mean, he can
Yeah,
still get stronger.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, but back to the point. But that's what brought into like the fight. The Goku versus Khalifa fight. It was like, I don't know. I'm trying not to ramble, but it's like Khalifa. Like let's just be honest. Khalifa is fan service.
Yeah.
Kale and both Kale and Khalifa are real talk just fan service because I get it. Well, Khalifa's fan service because first of all, she's the first female Super Saiyan. I get outside of like Xenoverse and Heroes and all that. She's the first female Super Saiyan we've gotten, and they're gonna milk. They're gonna like. I mean, they can literally like she probably can literally get milked, but I mean, besides that, they're gonna literally like milk her and use her to like just keep bringing in fans
like people. She's going to get every form Goku has, besides maybe God.
She's not getting God.
Going to get every form.
Yeah, she's real talk gonna get most likely, if not by some degree, like she'll like get it by proxy or something. Like she's gonna get it because they're real talk trying to push her like so bad. Like, and that's the thing with her. But like, and the thing with Kayla is like, hey, she's Broly. We get it. She's female Broly. As much as I love like Broly. He's one of my favorite characters. Like easily top 5. I just can't do it. Like Broly's. Kale doesn't have that same intimidation that Broly had when he first came. Like, and I don't know. I'm not trying to be sexist, and it's like because at first I was like, well, maybe it's because she's a girl, and it's like that's kind of sexist because I mean, like, I get girls can be just as intimidating as guys. Like, I mean, some can.
Broly was just angry, and that's just made his character so much better. The way
but when he first transformed, like the music and everything, I know it was a movie, so it's probably been like a little bit. It's probably was like a little like better, more effort. But like, you saw how big he was.
Yeah, he went from a skinny form to just no reason buff.
Like I was low key scared when I saw Broly. I'm like, oh no. I was like, they're done. Like everything Broly did and said was low key savage. Like when he knocked Trunks into the wall and he turned around and he asked Goku, he said, "How much do you love your son?" I was like, whoa. Like I'm like that's some killer crazy psycho type stuff. Like I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh no. And then when he tanked a super Kamehameha to the face, like he walked up to it and stood there and took it. I'm like, oh man. And like everything he did was hilarious. Like when Goku asked to give him a handicap, he said, "Is that another word for coffin?" I'm like, bro, he is. And then of course he had to smack up Vegeta. That was hilarious. He little broed Vegeta. But like
dominated everybody.
Yeah, like everything, like the first 2 movies, like Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, great movie. Second Coming, like, yeah, it's worse, but I still enjoy it. Bio Broly, we don't like to talk about it, but like when I see Kale, it's like when she gets buff and all that, it's like I've seen buffer characters, like Nappa low key buffer than her.
Yep.
Like, cause like I feel like Broly is like the swollest character we've seen. Like, I feel like he is like low key, yeah, he's like the swollest character we've ever seen in Dragon Ball, like period. So and it's like when you look at it, and it's like and the other thing is like I look at her and it's like I see the midriff and I see lipstick. I'm like, no. I was like, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Broly ripped off his shirt, swole pecs, all flexing abs, and like I'm not gay or nothing. It's like I don't know. It's like that's like I don't know. Like if you see a big swole nigga with a shirt on, you're gonna get a little uncomfortable. You're like, nah, I'm gonna stay away from him. Like I see a swole girl, I'm like, she big for a girl. Like I'm not like
it's kind of nasty.
I mean, it's not nasty. It's like I don't know. It's like
it's nasty.
I mean, Hey, I mean, I'm not gonna call them nasty because like, that's their body. It's like I'm just saying, it's like if I see like a big swole girl, I'm like, I don't know. It's not like it's just not the same. It's like, and I guess that's this kind of mentality I have. Like, but I'm rambling now. But like, it's like we seen them fight. We seen them fight the first time. Goku and Khalifa. Goku was playing like he legit was smiling the entire time. He was taking it easy on her. And then again, he clowns her. Like this is the second time she's gotten clowned by Goku. He's fighting in base and not in real talk, not caring. He is hitting her with old school Dragon Ball techniques. After image, hitting her with the he's hitting her with instant transmission. Like, and they was talking about like, how is Goku keeping up while he's in base? It's like, well, he's a true martial artist. He's a true martial artist. He's not a street fighter. Like Khalifa is the equivalent of like two dudes going outside and just throwing hands and boxing. Like that's what she is. I mean, she does kick and all that, but it's like that's what she is to Goku. Like that's her. Like the way she fights is that's the equivalent of her to Goku, who's been taught by different masters, who's been taught by gods, who has years of battle experience. Like, so I'm like, I get that. It's like technique over power. Like, and it's like, when I look at it, it's like, well, even then, like, shouldn't she just be like incredible? Like, even if like Goku has better technique and all that, like, shouldn't she just be like out physical him? Like there comes a point in time, it's like I might have like skill, but like if somebody is like 6'8" and is like head up above the backboard, is like there's nothing you can do about that. So it's like that's the point I was saying. I was thinking like, is she really that? Is her Super Saiyan 2 that weak where Goku can just use his skill to be even with her? And then she starts adapting, and it's like, okay, I get that. Saiyans do that all the time. They evolve and adapt mid-battle. And it's like, all right, so Goku takes it up a notch, goes Super Saiyan 2. And you could actually see that it took effort for him to do it because it's like he didn't flex and just go straight into it. He had to low-key power up because he's still drained. Like that, and that's the other thing. Goku is still like he's still
tired.
He's still extra tired. Frieza gave him energy to walk around and like jump around, not to seriously fight another Super Saiyan. And he's fighting a Super Saiyan 2 in base. Like that's insane. Like I'm just like looking at Khalifa like, come on, you got to be better than that.
Yeah, you're not that strong if you're fighting a fatigue Goku.
A fatigue based Goku. Like, that don't make no sense. So then he goes Super Saiyan 2 and they start fighting. And then it's like, you know, this is how like you see two Super Saiyans fight. I mean, we've seen Saiyans fights before, and it's basically the same. Stuff starts blowing up with their fists and colliding and all that. You know, regular old Dragon Ball Z Saiyan fight. And then Kale jumps in. And I'm like, all right, Kale's going into, I don't know what that form is, like suppressed berserk. I think
it's just a Super Saiyan form.
Like, I guess it is. Well, actually, no, yeah, Broly did have that, but it's like he didn't really buff up though. That's my thing. Like,
yeah, but she buffs up.
She still buffs up, which it's kind of like I don't know. That's kind of maybe it's like regressed. It's like suppressed berserk. Like, but I mean, I guess yeah. Is this different? Because yeah, like Broly's legendary. Like well, yeah, he did have Super Saiyan. His Super Saiyan was different too. I forgot. Yeah, his Super Saiyan was different though.
Super Saiyan was blue.
His was blue. And then I remember like
the first Super Saiyan blue.
And then what in Second Coming like wasn't he was in like Super Saiyan in that too?
Yeah.
And then he actually went to Legend. Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. All right, so yeah, and she jumps in the fight, and so now it's 2-on-1. It's legit two Super Saiyan 2 warriors fighting a weakened Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
But you can't say that. But they did have good combat. They did team up pretty well.
I ain't gonna lie. They had good combat. I mean that's because they're sisters. They live together. Sisters. Doing the quotation mark with my fingers. Sisters. and they trained together. Supposedly I feel like they would have trained together. So it's like they have that sort of, I don't know, teamwork and all that. And like, yeah, they was doing work. Goku still didn't care because like literally, I remember they both tried to punch him. He just put his fist up and blocked it. I'm like, wow. And like when Khalifa hit him with her crushed cannon, like it barely hurt. Like both times, it barely hurt him. And then we have the big moment where they both attack him with their energy blast, and he holds it back, and he accidentally transforms into Super Saiyan 3. And he says he overdid it and went into Super Saiyan 3. And now this is where it comes to the point where I'm kind of upset, and it's kind of like Super Saiyan 3. I'll say that I love Super Saiyan 4. GT's not canon, but Super Saiyan 4 is low key one of the best transformations. But like Super Saiyan 3, that transformation felt way powerful than any time I seen Goku go blue.
Yes.
Like, and it's not just because
he does it so rarely.
Yeah, he does it so rarely, and it's not because of like nostalgia. It's just like it's like everything about Super Saiyan 3 is like cool. Like you got the lightning, you got the long golden hair, like the no eyebrows, the heart. Like he's like low key like angry. Like you see like rage and like the seriousness in his eyes, and like the way he just stands is like, bro, he looks so cool. And it's like even like the transformation was low key live. Like it's like you saw the lightning, the smoke cleared, and all that. It's like, why does this feel cooler and more powerful than blue? Than blue ever was. Yeah. And then
they try to bring back up when he transformed to Super Saiyan 3 against Janemba. It's the same pose he did.
I mean, didn't he do that against Majin Buu too? Well, it was kind of different. It like that was the pose. He kind of did it. He kind of did it the same when he first did it against Majin Buu, but whatever. Like, but then it's like they get like Khalifa and Kale both have orgasms, and that's because that's the other funny thing. Like they got so excited. Like to me, Kale and Khalifa have been watching Goku ever since he went blue. And she was nonchalant about about Super Saiyan Blue. She's seen him go Kaioken. She's seen him go God, Super Saiyan God. And then she's seen him go Ultra Instinct with Jiren. And it's like, I felt like she was like genuinely like more impressed with Super Saiyan 3. And then I remember it's like Khalifa and Kale can't sense God Ki. So Super Saiyan 3 is the strongest that they're ever going to feel from Goku, unless they get God Ki sensitive. But like it's like you just felt like the power, like Super Saiyan 3 is just cool like that. I mean, blue is cool too. I mean, I'll give it proud. I like personally, I'll say I like the aura of blue, but that's whatever. But then here gets to the part I think I'm been rambling, but gets to the part where it ends and all that. He regresses back. He said, I didn't mean to. I don't have the stamina. And it's like, I mean, you go blue all the time, and they say blue takes a lot of stamina. It was like, all right, whatever. It was like, but I mean, I guess at that point is like, why go Super Saiyan 3 when I can just go blue? Which makes me mad because like we're never gonna see Super Saiyan 3 like that from Goku because he doesn't want to use it. It wastes too much stamina. Like two is like is just better. Super Saiyan 2 is better. And then if he really wanted to like waste stamina, it's like why just go blue, which is infinitely stronger. So, but he regresses, and then Kale is like, I want to get that strong. I want Super Saiyan 3. I'm like, you have legendary Super Saiyan. I know it's Berserker, but it's like, you don't need that. You don't need more. Stop. And she powers up and she becomes Broly. She goes legendary Super Saiyan, Berserk, whatever you want to call it.
She gets angry for no reason.
Yeah. But this time she actually did it though. It's not because she got angry. She powered up into it. Because I remember she was in control after she fought the Pride Trooper. She was in control of it. Yeah, like this time it wasn't because she got jealous. She actually like powered into it. So they're gonna fight for a little bit next time, and then at that point in time, if Goku is still holding his own, then I don't get what's going. The power scaling in Dragon Ball Z is gone, and Super is gone because when she first transformed, she destroyed Super Saiyan. Well, I wouldn't say destroyed because in the end, Goku had no scratches on him, no visible signs of injury. So he was obviously holding back, but that's whatever. But the episode ends. See the preview, and this is where I'm getting upset. I get it. I like him. I wish Cap would gotten son. He's only had Super Saiyan 2, and they give him the female Saiyans everything that they could think of, but they're gonna fuse, and not by fusion dance. They're literally gonna they're earrings, put them on, and fuse. And I'm like, all right.
Some people are saying they already have them in their pocket. I don't see how.
I don't see how. I don't see how you would plan that far. I don't see how Champa. I mean, unless Vados thought of it. But here's my thing. All this time in the Tournament of Power, the first thing they said was no items. They legit said sensu beans would be cheating. And ever since then, people have been just pulling out items and using. I'm like, and I'm sitting like, is this allowed? And then we look at Zeno. He doesn't care because if it's neat, he's cool with it. So it's like, what's the point? Goku, at this point, if I'm Goku, I'm asking Zeno, can I use a sensu bean? He'd probably say yes. Like that, like really, like Master Roshi pulled something out, pulled the Mafuba jar out. Champa called him out for it. Oh no, Quintella, my mistake. Quintella called him out for it. Zeno said it was clear. It's straight. 17 technically went out of bounds when he hit the light. I guess I don't know. The Zenos counted as inbound, so he was safe then. Then what was the next thing? Ribrianne and her two friends pulled out glow sticks so she could power up. What? That's obviously cheating. Like, I don't care what that is cheating. That is cheating for real. You can't do that.
Like the worst argument I heard about it, because when I first seen Master Roshi pull out his little Mafuba jar, I was like, ain't that cheating? He's using his item as a weapon, and people are like, everybody else is using their energy as weapons. Shouldn't that be illegal too? No,
but that's like you already have. Like that's what you walked in with. That's the point.
It's not like they pulled out another sword and put energy around it. It was just their energy that looked like a sword.
Yeah, like he actually did it himself.
And nobody, like everybody I argued with, couldn't understand that.
Like, because I heard an argument that said if it wasn't a weapon, like you could bring like. If it wasn't an item that could kill your, I'm like, well, there's no killing allowed anyway, so it wouldn't matter. It's like they said no items at all. They banned sensu beans, so it's like that means I'm thinking if they ban sensu beans, we can't use anything, and people just pulling out.
Yeah, they couldn't use this sensu beans. Old wolf dude couldn't bring his little fruit.
Yeah, the fruit tree of might. They couldn't do none of that. So it's like, well. Basically just ban items, and that fruit thing powered him up, which is basically what the glow sticks did for Ribrianne. I'm like, can they do this? Like that every time somebody pulls something out, I'm like, is this allowed? Can they do this? Like, bro, low key, old dude, Tupper, does he have a communication device? I think that's allowed. I guess that's allowed since he walked in with it. I don't know if that's like his eye, if that's like really like legit his eye or something, but like that's crazy. And then. So the thing is, like, if they don't have it in their pockets, that means Champa is going to tell his Supreme Kai, take off your earrings and give it to them. I'm like, all right, that's outside interference. That's cheating. And people bring up the fact, well, Krillin and Tien and Roshi all gave Goku his energy from outside. Is like, well, the thing is, even if they did, Zeno would let it be because he thinks it's cool and it's Goku. Like,
so it's not harming anybody either.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, well, that energy would be used to harm Jiren.
But still, it's not like they're going all out doing themselves trying to hit Jiren with anything.
I guess I guess it's like by proxy they would because it made it stronger. Like every ounce of the spirit bomb made it stronger. So it was like every ounce of energy made the spirit bomb stronger. So
all they did was raise their all they actually did was raise their hand. That's all they really did.
I mean, I feel like that's I honestly feel like that's cheap because it's like it's making something stronger, like that, and it's from the outside. Like that shouldn't be allowed. But it's like whatever. It was like literally, he's gonna if it's not in their pockets, which I think will be cheating. Then I guess no, not really because Rochi did the same thing. But like if he throws it at them, that's outside interference. He's literally giving them an item, and that's unfair. But what he's gonna do? The thing is, he's gonna say it's gonna be amazing. He's gonna tell Zeno it's gonna be amazing. Just watch, and he's gonna allow it.
Yeah, and then of course everybody else bringing up items.
And then of course, when they do fuse, he'll allow it because he's gonna think it's cool. So and then here's where I get mad. So they get to fuse, but what about us? What about Universe 7? Can they fuse?
You know they will.
I mean, honestly, like at this point, I'm like, y'all could have if they can fuse Goku and Vegeta stop fighting Topo for a sec and go Vegeta one time so y'all can go and kill Jiren. Do something, bro. Like honestly,
I just wish they would just bring Gogeta in. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I was mad. They're not gonna make Gogeta canon. They made Broly canon, but now Gogeta's gonna be the new. Gogeta's not canon.
They could easily just made a different name for him if they didn't want Gogeta to be canon. They could have made anything.
I mean, honestly, if Khalifa and Kale are the reason why we get to see Vegeta again, and it's like they could have easily made up some backstories like flashback to like right before Universe 6 actually went to the Tournament of Power and Champa or Vada's like, I'm gonna teach you the fusion dance.
Yeah.
They could have did something, but they're literally gonna take the earrings and throw it at them. I'm like, all right, here we go. And
I remember some people made try to act like it's like if I look back at the episode, Kale already has the earrings on. Like Kale has hoop earrings on.
Yeah, she has hoops. Unless it's like magically appear to be the Potara earrings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm like, nah. And so they're gonna fuse, but then the thing is, how strong will they be? I feel like it'll be the same thing as Gotenks. The highest they'll get is Super Saiyan 3.
Yep.
They won't go God or Blue or anything. So it's like, does Goku have anything to worry about? Well, I mean, he probably might be because he's still not there yet as far as stamina goes. So it's like, what's gonna happen? Are they just gonna like whoop Goku? Just gonna like whoop Goku for a little bit until he gets his stamina back, and then he can fight even with them on Super Saiyan 3? Or is Vegeta gonna?
Like Jiren will wake up because he'll feel that power.
No, he was chilling when he's been chilling all this time. Like, if he didn't flinch to God and Super Saiyan 3, he's definitely not gonna wake up for a fusion. That's like not worth it because he low key said, "There's nobody here that's worth my time anymore."
But doesn't the Potara like multiply power by other person's power?
I guess it's added. I don't really know the mechanics of it, but the thing is like Blue would be stronger than anything that fusion can bring out. So I feel like Jiren won't like he'll probably like I don't know like move or like grimace or like move an eyebrow or something, but like he won't care, like honestly, because like we're not gonna see Jiren for like a long time until like like later, like late in the stage of the Tournament of Power. But so like the thing is like I'm like looking toward the future. Like what is it gonna be like? They're gonna fight. Are we gonna see Kale versus Goku for like the entire time? Are they gonna cut to Vegeta versus Topo? Gohan and Piccolo versus the Mechians? Like, is it going to be like that, or is it just going to be focused on the Saiyans? And then will the fusion happen at the end of the episode and be like cliffhanger? Wait till you get to see the fight, like next time.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you think Universe 6 will be the next one, next universe out?
No, you're too popular. They're gonna be in trouble. They're gonna be in trouble because the Mechians about to get knocked out. But I feel like at this they're too popular. Like people love them too much. I feel like it'd be good for the story for them to get knocked out, for them to get erased. But then again, it's like when you do that, you lose the comedy relief of Champa, you lose the fan service of Kale and Khalifa. So I mean, like, because that's the biggest thing. Like, Hit, the thing is, like, everybody want to see Hit because Hit's cool, fan service, and Kale and Khalifa, and then Champa's comedic relief. And you're going to lose that because Champa been yelling and screaming all day. You know, his back and forth with Vados is, like, entertaining and all that. Like, that's what people wanted to see. Oh, and I forgot Frost is gone, too, the other important character. He's literally gone. He got erased. I still find that funny. But
he's just gone.
He's literally gone. So yeah, but then that's the thing is like, all right, so when that does happen, is Vegeta gonna stop fighting Toppo? Like, chill, I need to go help my friend. But I don't think that's not Vegeta's style. He wouldn't do that.
Vegeta doesn't want to stop to help Goku.
Yeah, so is Gohan gonna say, hey, let me help out my dad? And they go tag team on people. I think what's her name? Kaflifa or something? Kafla, yeah. Kafla. Yeah, it's like he's gonna like, Piccolo, can I leave him to you or something? And can I go help out? I'm gonna go help. I'm really gonna go help out Dad this time. I think he really needs it.
And that's when Piccolo gets knocked out.
Yeah, maybe. Or Piccolo just like, all right, I've been chilling this entire time. Let me show y'all what I'm really about. Or is Frieza gonna come and like, nah, I hate Saiyans. or who knows? You could see Android 18 and 17 come and help Goku out. There's a lot of possibilities. But at this point, I think either is this going to be Goku continue to fight them, or Frieza is actually going to step in.
I feel like we won't see Frieza for a whole minute again. He's going to go back to the shadows.
I mean, that was the first time we actually even saw Frieza like legit like doing something for more than a second.
Yep.
Like outside of like we've seen him torturing people and just death beaming people, but like we never see them like throw hands when he. Well, actually no, I'm stupid. We saw Frieza in 113 with Kaba, which really isn't that long from like that's not long from his first appearance. Like when he fought Gohan. That was like what 3 episodes later. Yeah.
You see Frieza for like 30 seconds and he just knocks him out. Talking about I hate Saiyans.
Yeah, but I feel like he should step in. Like, I feel like that'd be something I would see. Or I mean, who knows what they're gonna do.
If anything, if I have Frieza fighting Dispo.
Everybody been saying Gohan's gonna fight Dipso.
I don't see how you can he'll keep up.
I mean, Gohan's smart. He'll figure something out.
He couldn't figure out how to top the Yardrat.
Yeah, I guess that's because the instant transmission is OP. But I mean, well, what about like the other 2 fights we've seen against Botamo? He figured out he had a plan against him. He knew he was invulnerable to like physical attacks, so he just kept punching to like, I don't know, like he thought of some like scientific physics stuff to knock him out. And then against Obuni, like he legit let himself get hit so he could like figure out where Obuni was when he was using his clones. Really keep up with was instant transmission, but it was like we see that Gohan does have to like go when he fought Goku, he was having trouble keeping up with instant transmission. But
I just don't think he'll be able to keep up with this though.
But then the funny thing is he's been fighting in base. We haven't seen him actually go all out. Like never. So there's a lot of things that can happen with this fusion, but I mean, all I know is like there's gonna be a lot of fan art of Kafla. After that episode airs, Dokkan about to make a Kafla card, Kafla character banner. She gonna be all
like
over.
A month after.
Nah, it's probably like a few weeks after. Bro, they already have Ultra Instinct Goku.
That's because it was hyping that. They've been hyping that up for a long time. They ain't hyped up Kafla at all.
Yeah. Because they haven't gotten Jiren yet either.
I got Topo though.
Yeah, I know they got Topo. Because they're doing other stuff too. Like they're doing like Fusion's the game. Like Because I know they're coming out with Super Saiyan. I think they already have Super Saiyan 3 Gohan. But that's something else. But I know like when she appears, like she's gonna blow up on Instagram, Twitter, like everywhere. She's gonna be blowing up in everything DBZ Dragon Ball related. But then that brings me to the point of what are they gonna do in the manga? Because the manga is so much different.
Yep.
It's going so much different.
Better.
Topo is way stronger. He's not no joke. He's not slightly equal or less, or I mean, he's not equal or less than Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He's far stronger than him, which I'm actually like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually like glad that they did that because I was getting like upset at the Goku fans. Like they said, oh, if he was light working Super Saiyan Blue, he was destroying Topo. Topo ain't nothing. I'm like, what do you mean? Topo was fine. He took a full powered blue Kamehameha to the face, and was only thing that was hurt was his uniform. And he low key, and when he charged up to max, Goku went Kaioken. Like that's not weaker than Blue to me. Because that's what Legacy was. Legacy said Vegeta. He said Vegeta gonna dominate Topo. I'm like, what? Topo's blue level? How? But yeah, but like, this is my thing. Like Super, I feel like I want Super to be like the complex story. I want it like it can be like a good story, like good like plots and stuff. But it's like I know it Super is low key just like it'll be obvious of what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that I think I really want, like, hopefully might be true is like that Angel War that people have been rumoring about, which I think that if that's the case, then like that'd be lit. Like I will clap. I will tip my hat to Super if they do something like that.
All right, we're gonna since we're going through all this stuff like that, let's move on to the last topic we have. We can go over some good theories we know. We're gonna go over some horrible theories that we heard.
Biggest one around. Vegeta already has Ultra Instinct. That's such a lie. I hate people. I've seen like six different videos of what Vegeta's secret. What is Vegeta hiding? Vegeta already unlocked Ultra Instinct. Like,
why does everybody want Vegeta to keep up with Goku?
Because there's a lot of Vegeta fans out there.
Like Vegeta doesn't need everything Goku has.
But yeah, because he doesn't have Super Saiyan 3 or Kaioken. And he hasn't gone God yet either in the anime. But like that's the thing. Like when you look at it, Goku and Vegeta have the two highest fan bases. Like even like that, they're not even that far behind. Like, of course, people love Goku because main protagonist, main character. It's his show. So of course people are gonna like him. People like Vegeta because, you know, anti-hero. Like, people love heels. They love anti-heroes. They're edgy. I mean, I'm personally, I'm not really a big Vegeta fan. I don't know. I was like, he's cool and all that. Never really liked him. I think maybe my like dislike from Vegeta comes from his fans that try to defend everything he does. Like,
yeah, that ruins a lot for me.
Like I'm like,
someone overhypes him too much. Then I'm like, he's not that good. Then I'm just start hating on him.
Like they always trying to make him out as like the perfect character. I'm like, yes, he has character development, but it's like he's not perfect. Like look at all the times he's legit messed up. Cell, for example, messed up. The Boo arc, for example, messed up. It's like come on, bro. It's like, and then let's not forget like all the times he's legit talk the most shit, and then got his ass whooped by the main villain. Like he's yet to be a main villain. Like, yes, he's beaten Black, but that's not like ending the arc beating a main villain. It was like I don't want it.
He beat Black for like a second, and then Black just got stronger instantly.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear anything about like Vegeta, like, and that's the thing, like, well, but the thing is like, it's not that like Vegeta's supposed to have everything that Goku has, because the thing is with Ultra Instinct is a technique. that can be learned. Like they legit, like it's legit said, like you have to learn it. You don't power up into it. You probably need like some necessary power. You probably need like a really high power level to do it. But it's like if you do, you can learn it. Like I'm pretty sure anybody with like a moderately high like I'm pretty sure like they could do it. It takes some time. Like Goku and Vegeta could learn it. It just takes I don't know. It probably take forever. Because I mean, Beerus hasn't completely mastered it yet. Because Goku got it by a fluke.
He got lucky. Like
yeah,
people say he did that. He survived this the spirit bomb on purpose. I feel like it was an accident.
It was an accident. Like it was a freak accident. Like the spirit bomb legit collapsed, and that triggered, and that's what saved Goku. The spirit bomb collapsed, and Goku absorbed it on accident.
It's because they what we said, he tried to absorb the spirit bomb. I'm like, no, he did, but he survived on accident.
Yeah, and he just happened to have it. Like that was like the catalyst. That was like the trigger. But yeah, but that's the thing is like, I'm guessing like anybody can learn it. Like because it's not like some exclusive thing. Like not everybody can go Super Saiyan. Not everybody can go Golden. That's like that's a race thing. It's like, well, kind of sounded wrong, but it's like even I guess a human. I don't know if a human could learn it. If he was like that strong, like I don't know, Saitama strong, he could probably get it. But it's like if that, I feel like that was something Vegeta would get because I feel like Goku doesn't deserve all these exclusive forms. Like he already has Kaioken Blue. Like he already had like Vegeta doesn't have Super Saiyan. He's the only. Well, he's two. He's one of two Super Saiyan 3s. I mean, I guess if you want to count Majin Vegeta as a form, if you want that, you can have that.
I don't count as a form. Yeah,
I mean, if you want to count Super Vegeta as a form, you can have that. But yeah, it's like I mean, if you want him to have an exclusive form, that's fine. Because I mean, yeah, out of all the Saiyans, Vegeta doesn't have an exclusive form. Mm-mm. Trunks has one. Gohan has one. Black has one. Goku has one.
I was thinking like, why is everybody so hype? Everybody wants to have Ultra Instinct. How come we just can't? Like, why can't the secret be that he went beyond Super Saiyan Blue, like Super Saiyan Blue 2?
Master Super Saiyan Blue, like in the manga, Ascended Ultra Super. Yeah, sorry, Super Saiyan Blue 2. That'd be cool. I ain't gonna lie.
No, everybody wants him to have everything Goku has. Him finally get his own form.
I mean, because that's the whole point. Like, the whole point in dominant. Like, see, the whole thing in Dragon Ball in Dragon Ball period is like the stronger you are, the more popular you are, and like the more weight that holds. So it's like Vegeta will forever be the inferior character because he's not as strong as Goku. Even though for some reason they're supposed to be technically supposed to be equal in strength. And I guess if you say Vegeta in Blue might be stronger, I think Goku's caught up by now. But it's like as long as like Vegeta will always be second fiddle. Like that's the whole point. And it's like people don't like Vegeta fans don't like that. So they want him to be like when he finally did get equal with Goku, like Vegeta fans were happy. And then they got all salty when he pulled out Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And it was like, oh man. And then like that's the point. Like you just want to see your favorite character have something. Like me, I want to see Gohan get something. Like I know you got Mystic back, but like well, I already know what Mystic is. I want him to get a new form. Like some never before seen form.
And there's another dumb theory. He's not getting Super Saiyan White. I don't care. Nobody says he's not getting Super Saiyan White.
Yeah, that's another legacy. That's another theory legacy has fallen for Super Saiyan White. Because we've legit had Super Saiyan White in Zamasu. Like they can't do that again. That it just looks stupid.
Like I think Toriyama even said that.
Yeah, it would conflict.
Yeah, only reason they didn't do it is because it was gonna conflict with the next villain.
Yeah, because I mean, like, what they like? I get like Super Saiyan Rose. That's complete. It's not. It's the same as Blue. It's
It's
a
a different
color.
color.
It's a color swap and a name swap. But it's like it's not. It's not. I don't know. I'm Super Saiyan Indigo. Like that. That's what Super Saiyan. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's kind of would be like Super Saiyan White. And then I know people would say, "Oh, well, what if it's Super Saiyan Silver, or Super Saiyan Gray?" And it's like, I mean, I don't know how I feel about a silver-haired Gohan. I mean, they
I always
might
feel like that. I always feel like you will go silver if you're a black Saiyan. That's what it's felt like.
a black Saiyan. Nah, you gonna go gold. Yeah, but like Super Saiyan, like gold, silver or gray is like. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess that would be cool. I guess,
I
but
feel like it's just me though. But I feel like he's not getting a new form in this tournament.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he might not get one this arc in the Tournament of Power. He might get one next arc because like he legit told Goku, he's like, I'm trying to get a form that's different from you. It's a new ultimate form that's like that nobody ever seen before, and that kind of takes away my hope that he gets Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan 4 even like ever appears. But then that leads to like the questions like, what is this form he's talking about? Like what Ultimate Gohan 2? Super Ultimate Gohan. I mean, that'd be low key Super Ultimate Gohan. That sounds low key cool. But then it's like, how would that even look? Because it's what is him in base with like what more intense like lightning? You gonna give him lightning? This is Super Saiyan 2 in base, basically.
Basically,
Because I mean, I get like because like if it was Super Saiyan White, it'd be the white hair with the rainbow. Then it's like, does Gohan have God Key then?
I don't know.
Or they could try to, I don't know, do it like Trunks, how it's like mainly the Super Saiyan Gold ore with a little bit of God Key, the blue God Key inside. Which that was bullshit too. His Super Saiyan Rage is low key the dumbest Super Saiyan form ever. And Trunks is cool and all, but Super Saiyan Rage is low key the stupidest form. Because it's basically Ultra Saiyan. It's basically Super Saiyan to Ultra Saiyan and like a little bit of Super Saiyan Blue all in one.
Yeah, basically.
But when you hear the name Super Saiyan Rage, it's like, oh, so he got that mad that he did that. And it's like, then you think about it I always say this, isn't Rage the whole thing with Super Saiyans? You need Rage to be able to do it.
And I don't understand, like, why did he do that when his mom? Why did he use that transformation when his mom got killed right in front of him?
Yeah, like yeah, that's true. His mom got incinerated right in front of him. He ran, but as soon as Zamos and Goku Black started roasting him and calling him out for all the stupid stuff, no, that's true. Nah, it's true. They sat there and said, Trunks, he's like, you know why we're doing this, right? This is your fault. You're the reason why we're doing this. It's all your fault. You're the one to blame. You're a sinner. They started calling him names. He got mad. I had enough. He pulled out his gun. He low-key had a school shooter moment.
He didn't transform anything. His dad got stabbed in front of him. His girlfriend was dang near killed. His mom was killed. He got beat up, and he still didn't transform.
Mm-mm. But when they start calling him names and blaming him, he get hella mad. He was like, I was just trying to save everyone. I guess maybe that's because I guess it was like that was like what broke, what that's the straw that broke the camel's back. All the stuff he's been through. It's his fault Gohan's dead. I mean, it's his fault his mom is dead. It's his fault the future is in ruin. It's his fault all these people are dead. And it's like, I was only trying to help. I didn't want all this to like happen in the first place. So it's like, and in the end, he still failed. That's crazy.
Basically, everybody still died. Like,
Yeah, I brought that up. I brought that up being like an episode ago. He's still even after all that, he still failed. But but yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like the Tournament of Power. I also heard a rumor that like going back to the whole theories and rumor. I heard that since we're 23 minutes away from it being over in their time. Somebody said, well, since most of the time, since like on average, each episode is a minute, which is still crazy. Like all that happens in a minute. So it's like if they keep going like that, then we have legit 23 more episodes. If it's like if each episode is a minute from here on out, we have 23 episodes of the Tournament of Power left. Which
like it's not. I can see it happening.
Yeah, but then they said that would mean that the Tournament of Power would go on for another like 6 months or something like that.
That's why I feel like it'll get cut short so they can go to a different arc.
Yeah, that's why. Then that's another rumor that's like somebody like is gonna get interrupted. But like, yeah, because that's the thing. Like with the Tournament of Power, like there's like the time that we wait to watch the episodes, and then there's the relative time in like when what's going on. Like it's been 13 episodes, right? Am I right? 15, 16, 17 episodes around that time, and the tournament is just now halfway over. Like, yeah, it's low key been about like 2 months, right? 2-3 months.
2 months.
Yeah, 2 months. Yeah, 2 months is like, and it's like I don't think that they can't really do that though, because like some of the fights was like at the end it's like no time had passed, but that's because like that episode was happening the same time as last episode. They just have to show that. So it's like unless it's like they like the minutes, like the tournament starts going by faster, like all right, at the end of the next episode 3 minutes passed.
It could happen.
Which actually would be legit because the fusion doesn't last that long.
I mean, with the Batora, it lasts an hour unless you stupid and use all your power in one go.
Which I feel like Khalifa and Kel, like Khalifa would be the type to use up all her power because she
wants to end it.
Well, she just wants to go in. Yeah, she's reckless. And then
there you go.
Kel has like she gets tired of using her power herself. So it's like that's a double whammy. So
like I wonder who's gonna take over the most.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be. It's usually the more cocky. It's usually the more cocky side when it's the Porter. Because with Gotenks, Trunks, Gotenks is low key like really cocky, and that he gets that from Kid Trunks. Mm-hmm. He's also stupid, I wouldn't say he's stupid. He's just cocky, but he's childish because they're both children. But he's really cocky because Goten is low key. Goten is actually smart. He's not dumb like Goku is. Mm-hmm. And then Vegito, that's low-key the main personality is Vegeta.
Yep.
I know Goku is cocky, but nope. Vegito low-key gloats just like Vegeta.
Yep. He just wanted to show off how strong he actually is.
Yeah. So I feel like it's gonna be Khalifa. That's going to be the main personality because I can't see like how weird would that be? Is like she turns around and she says, and she like you just hear Kale's like voice. Like Kale is like she's shy and timid. She's not the typical Saiyan. Like, and like when she turns in the preview, she has a big smirk on her face. I'm like, oh, that's legit.
Cause you could tell, like it's more of Khalifa's face, not Kale's face. It's more of Kale's face, but with Khalifa's hair.
Khalifa's hair and clothes. Because I wonder if they were gonna add the lipstick. I was like, I don't think they'd add the lipstick to it. But I mean, the only like perfect fusion I was like was Merge Zamasu because that was just basically two Zamasus fusing.
Basically,
that's hilarious. Like they were still like you still saw some of the personalities. Like by the end when he started getting mad, that was like full Zamos taking over. But I don't know, man. It's just like the tournament of power. They could go so many ways with it. There's so many fights that could happen at this point. There's so many characters that I feel like can be used better. Need some more limelight. The androids for one, Piccolo another, Gohan. Of course, Frieza's gonna get his when the time comes. But it's like, and then there's so many other characters that we don't know about, which they might be one-offs. They might be semi-important. They might be rebrand. Because I mean, what we haven't seen the two invisible characters yet.
That's one good thing. I didn't realize that. That was one good thing about the latest episode. Rebrand wasn't in it.
Yeah, Rebrand still needs to get knocked out. We really didn't even get to see any of the robots like that either.
Except for the three that came at the June.
Yeah, but I heard that they're gonna fuse. Those robots are gonna fuse.
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it too. Honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, there's just a lot of fights that can go on. Like a lot of story that can be done if they do it right, and a lot of like surprises we can see. Because like honestly, like I knew fusion was gonna happen, but I kind of didn't expect Khalifa and Kale to fuse. Because first of all, I didn't think that'd be illegal. Like the whole thing, I knew fusion was gonna happen. That's why I was like, Gogeta was gonna happen because like if they threw the earrings, that's like interference. It's like cheating. So they have to do the fusion dance. But
like I hope they explain it better in the manga about the items. Instead of all they gotta do is say no healing items come in. Then that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Every items they say no items at all. Then they bring in items and it just contradicts everything about this dang art.
Well, I mean, at this point is no items unless Zeno approves. That's the whole that in the anime. That's what it's basically coming down to. If Zeno is okay with it, then you can go ahead. But if he says no, then that's tough shit. But yeah, it's like, and then we all know the ending. We all know how the ending is gonna go. Goku's gonna beat Jiren.
Speaking of the ending, I saw another theory. There's like Goku beats Jiren because they say Jiren's power is telepathy.
See, that's what Delta was saying. I swear every time we talk about Jiren, he brings up Jiren. Oh, bro, he can read minds. I'm like, no, stop.
And that's what they was talking about inside the theory. It's like Goku's gonna get his Ultra Instinct back, and since Jiren's telepathy can't work on Goku because his body's doing whatever it wants to, and he can't keep a reading on him, so his telepathy's gonna be useless, and that's how Goku gets the best of him. I'm like, that sounds stupid to me, but I can see it happening.
If it's telepathy, that'd be the dumbest explanation for why Jiren's so strong. Honestly, I feel like Jiren is like he's at that point, it's like that enlightenment where it's like, like observation hockey or like the Sharingan, like he can just like legit predict people's movements. That's the thing. He can just legit predict it. Like it's not like, oh, I'm reading your mind, so I know what you're gonna do next. It's like I train this long, I meditate this long, and I awoke. And sometime during my training, I awoke in the power, and now I have it. But I feel like the reason why Jiren meditates is because he's building back up power, and he's meditating to build it back up and like keep it stable.
I doubt he used a lot of his power.
Yeah, I doubt it. He was even trying like people will go like on and on like, bro, Ultra Instinct is the deciding factor. Like it will be, but like it really didn't make a difference in their fight in the first place. Like
I'll do is make the fight a little bit harder.
Yeah, honestly, like Jiren had to block more. He had to throw more shots. Goku wasn't dominating like everybody thought he was about to.
Cause Goku was still taking hits.
Yeah, he was still taking hits, and Jiren was still weaving them, still blocking. It's like, So it's like yeah, it's just like there's a lot of possibilities that can happen in Super. Like a lot of and I think it's because a lot of people are just coming out with these crazy theories, and theories breed it, make more theories, and then all this other stuff. But I mean, the only theory that I think I would legit accept is the Angel War, or either the Angel War or the tournament gets interrupted. Which the only way it gets interrupted is if Grand Priest like reveals some big plot, because nothing from the outside can get into the world of the void. That's so it's not gonna be anything from like outside. It's gonna be like inside. Like Grand Priest is gonna reveal I'm evil, or the future Xeno is gonna be like evil or something. Like it's gonna be it's gonna be like
Like
something like inside.
I feel like the tournament will end like it's gonna be just Goku and Jiren left. Goku has Ultra Instinct for I don't know how, but he has it. It doesn't work. Jiren is about to knock him out, but the time runs out, and it's even. It's just him and Goku left, and they don't know. They can't decide who's gonna what universe is gonna get knocked out, and then the Angel
Well,
War starts. I don't know how the Angel War starts, but it's gonna start.
see, well, like I get what you're trying to say, but at the end, I feel like at the end of the day, if that were to happen, I feel like they would just do sudden death.
True.
That's what I think. Like instead of like people like, oh, we're gonna start a war. It's like, why don't just do sudden death? Like, all right, y'all fight until one of y'all is either knocked off or can't fight anymore, and then you will have a winner. Because like that's what I'm like. Unless it's like an overall deciding factor, like Universe 7 has 3 people left and Universe 11 has Jiren, then like yeah, that's it. You're getting erased. I don't care what you say. But like if it's like Universe, like let's say Jiren is left, Goku is left, and Kale is left. I don't know, whatever. Like those 3 are left. Then it's like I'm like, all right, then y'all just fight. Y'all just keep fighting until you know one of you is gone. Until there's only one left. Then
What if Jiren's actually the evil one and goes after the Grand Priest?
I mean,
And
I
that's how
could.
the Angel War starts.
Well,
So
I
that's how
could.
the war starts.
Well, I could feel something like Jiren, like this whole like he like says like this whole tournament has been nothing but like it's like it's a fraud. This tournament's a fraud. Like he's been pulling the strings. Like the reason why he wanted this tournament was to like actively destroy the universes because it's a part of his scheme. Because he's in the Pride Troopers for a reason. He's about justice. Well, he doesn't like shout it out every 5 seconds, but like he joined the Pride Troopers for a reason. But then again, it's like, well, I
And
feel like
what is the only reason that he hasn't become a god of destruction yet? Because he doesn't want to follow any of Zeno's ideas.
yeah, he just like the thought of serving somebody so childish like appalls him. But I mean, like the thing is like I feel like I don't know how like what sense of justice like if he even believes in it, but if he does believe in justice, I'm like, well, to me it seems like Belmont or Belmouth, whatever his Vermont, whatever his canon name is. He to me he seems like a malevolent god. Like I mean, I know he's a clown and clowns don't really bring a happy image to people's minds, but it's like he doesn't look like, and I get like the gods are supposed to be neutral. They're not evil. They're just doing their job. But I feel like if it was like the situation, like if you flip the situation, like if he was if he was Universe Seven's god, then like when Battle of Gods take place, the Earth would have been destroyed.
Yeah, Goku could have been gone.
Like he would legit killed him. He would not have waited for so long. He would have been he would have chilled, and then once he would have still destroyed the Earth. He wouldn't be merciful. Cause like yeah, like I feel like because like some of the guys are low key like they're like nicer. Like Beerus, we know Beerus can be evil. I think Beerus. The only reason we all know Beerus won't destroy the Earth because of the food.
Yeah.
But like Belmont, I feel like he wouldn't care. regardless. But yeah, there's a lot of ways. But that's my thing. Like I feel like in the end, like it's either gonna be like they're gonna stop they're gonna stop it or something, like I don't know. Well, my theory was, I think I said this last video as well, I think I touched upon it, was like in the end, either like whatever happens, like Universe 7 is gonna win, right? And then they get the Super Dragon Balls, and if it's not Frieza who gets it, which that's a whole nother thing. If Frieza wins, then that can be something entirely different that happens.
That's just a whole nother art.
Yeah, but if we're going with the Angel War and like what sparks that war, excuse me, I feel like at that point in time, Goku or Vegeta or whoever for Universe 7 wins, they get the Super Dragon Balls and they try to wish the other universes back. And when he does that, Grand Priest is gonna step in, like before he either does that or Grand Priest, like before he's like, all right, I'll give you the Super Dragon Balls, but before you make a wish, I will let you know, do not attempt to wish the other universes back, because if you do, I will kill you. And then it's like Goku looks at him and it's like, you know how Goku is, like he knows that's not fair, that's not cool and all, like I want to save him, I want to be goody two shoes. Which I just
had a quick thought for this.
Yeah.
How does Frieza can't get his wish, can he? If can't the dragon only understand God speak?
Yeah, I think that might be true. Yeah.
So he can't just rush in there and say, "I want to be the strongest in the universe" or whatever.
I mean, I feel like Goku. Yeah. Well, you talking about Frieza?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what happens. I don't know.
Because they just make it the dragon can speak English, I'll be upset.
I mean, that's something super ridiculous.
Because I just now realized that only reason they got their wish in this Universe 6 tournament is because Beerus spoke some God talk and wished for the dragon. Kind of like the Namekian dragon.
I guess you're right. Because I know Zamash used it too. He's technically, Kaoshin counts as God. Because he used the Super Dragon Balls to replace himself with Goku's body, which I feel like he could. Well, no, there weren't any regular Dragon Balls. But it's like, so yeah, that's like the point. Like what happens with the wish? Like obviously we know, like, I mean with Frieza's wish, I don't know how he'll do it, but he'll be like, let me be immortal, let me be the one true God of all the universes. Or I wish, I don't know, Zeno and the Grand Priest would do my bidding or something like that.
Yeah, then they get mind control, and that'd be cool too.
Yeah, but like if he tries, I guess, like if, like I feel like that would be I think that would be like the catalyst. Like if it's like, all right, Beerus, come and wish, like go tell the dragon to wish all the universes back, and it's like, no, don't do that. Like the point of having this tournament was to get rid of like 4 universe of. I don't know how many universes, like 5 others.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 5. Like that was the whole point, to get rid of 5 other universes that didn't do their jobs, that we don't need. It's like, why did we have this tournament in the first place? The one that you wanted. It's like I feel like Grand Priest wouldn't let that be. I guess Zeno wouldn't care. I feel like Zeno wouldn't care, and because it's Goku, and he just wanted to see a fight. Because Zeno isn't responsible. He's not responsible. Like in the manga, he's more responsible, and I feel like he'll be like, but it's Goku and all that. But I feel like Grand Priest.
I can see him doing like, this tournament was really fun. I wouldn't mind seeing this tournament again, and then bring everybody in there, let everybody come back.
Yeah, man, I can see that, but I feel like Grand Priest would talk him out of it. Like, I don't think that's wise, my lord. He's like, and then of course Zeno will agree with him, and then so it's like, well, we still won. We still won. We still have the Super Dragon Balls. It's my wish. I can do whatever I want with it. And it's like, nah, I'm telling you can't. And then like the whole Angel War. Then it's like the Angels pick sides. Like the Angels that like their universes will go to their. Like I guess like you know, like Vados. like obviously Whis and Vados and maybe even uh Ramushi's angel will like be on one side or something, and then like all the other like the angels that weren't a part of their universes weren't a part of the tournament, they'll side with Grand Priest, and that one angel that didn't like Cedra, and then he'll side with Grand Priest, and then all the other ones that like their universes and gods, they'll be with Universe 7, and then that's how
I
the
thought
angel.
it's going like if it's an angel war, it's gonna be lopsided. It's gonna be more angels on the bad side than there is on the good side.
Oh yeah, that's how it's gonna be like to make it more interesting. But then how would that start? Like, what would happen? Like,
do they stay in the World of Void and fight? Do they go somewhere else? That's all I don't understand.
yeah, like that's my which is some which if they do go that route, Super will do something. And then of course, like we said, we have the whole Frieza route. We have the whole if Frieza wins, and
Frieza's third arc.
I mean, because when you said like how you said the dragon only understands God speak. I mean, Frieza can easily say, well, if I hadn't accepted, y'all would have been erased. So, like you're still here because of me. So it's like either be erased or have me as ruler. I saved you, so you owe me basically. But yeah, there's a lot of things that happen. Like I mean, who knows? Universe 6 might win. we don't. I'm playing that. That won't happen.
Brienne might win.
No. It's Goku's show. Goku's gonna win it, of course. or somebody from universe. If it's not Goku, it's either gonna be Vegeta or Gohan or Frieza. One of those four. Gohan's probably like the last on that list. Yeah, I would put it as Goku, and then Frieza and Vegeta like they're tied.
Yeah.
So it's like for like who would win. So I mean, it just depends. Like from here, Super can do they can legit do a lot of things. I wish they would just do they would just do heroes. If they just animated the hero story, I'd be great. That'd be great. But actually, no. I feel like if they would actually do heroes, they would actually have to it would have to actually be like a different title from Super. Like this is Dragon Ball Heroes, because Dragon Ball Heroes has Xenoverse stuff, GT stuff. I don't know. It's just
I don't know if they go the heroes route, that'd be
lit, bro.
All out of context to me. I mean, all out of context, it'd be random.
Yeah, it'd be random, but I would enjoy it because like Heroes is lit, and I mean I like Dragon Ball, so I mean like it's like I don't know. I was like, where do we go from here? Like, because the Tournament of Power is like already like such a grand high stakes arc, like multiple universes are on the line of being erased. It's like, where can you go from there?
That's why I just say the Angel War, because if it's not the Angel War, I'm confused of what's going to happen besides Frieza get full power.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's they have the enemies have to keep getting stronger, and it's they're gonna hit Super. I feel like the arc after the Tournament of Power, if that's not the last arc, then the next arc will be the last for Super, because the highest you can get is fighting Zeno himself, which that's impossible because you're just gonna get erased on the spot.
They could fight Torybot.
I mean, I don't know. It's just once they hit that peak, it's I don't know. Actually, once they hit that peak, then that'll be it. That'll be the end of Z. I guess they'll just rekindling the end of Dragon Ball Z, because that's what it's supposed to be. Super takes place before the end of Z, so they'll just do that then.
I hate that. That's something I hate personally. It's how they made it in between the boot arc and the end of Z instead of just making it after Z.
Yeah,
And they gotta play. All right, this happened here and this happened here. There's only 10 years in between. They only can do so much in 10 years, and all these years are passing by. I'm like, my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, well, the most that time passed was from Battle of Gods to Resurrection of F. That was like a couple of years, I think. Because like the Goku Black arc, that time span from Universe 6 wasn't that long, and then I would say that after the Goku Black arc to the Tournament of Power was probably like a month. Because the Goku Black arc took like 3 days tops.
Nah, I would say 3 days.
2 days? Like no, the day changed.
If you start, maybe 2 days, I would say, because
it has to be because all the times they went back and forth between the future, and all the times they trained, and I knew there was one night scene. Actually, there was 2 night scenes because I remember the one where when Trunks was like walking around and he visited Krillin and Android 18. That scene was at night.
But if you're talking about the whole Andrew thing, then yeah, maybe 3 days.
Also, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the arc as a whole. I'm not talking about like the whole confrontation. Like when they actually started fighting, I'm talking about the whole arc. Like the Tournament of Power takes place in a day. Well, a day and a couple of hours. Well, the arc does. It takes place in like 2 days, right? Because then he give him like 48 hours, like 40.
Yeah, he got 48 hours to find everybody.
So it takes place in 2 days and a couple of hours. Maybe 3 because of the actually no, never mind. Yeah, no, never, because they legit started searching for people after the exhibition. So yeah. So yeah, when you look at it, like, because like stuff like we have to remember that stuff in Dragon Ball is like exaggerated. Like time in Dragon Ball is exaggerated. The whole Buu arc took 1 day to finish. The whole Buu arc was in 1 day, like, which is insane when you think about it. Like all that stuff they did happened in a day. I'm like, I can't even get homework done in that amount of time. They did all that.
Was it really a day? Because how long did it take Gohan to get his get mastered ultimate form?
I don't really remember those details. I just like that. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, that the whole Buu arc took place in a day. Because remember, a little bit of it was. I mean, well, it gets kind of weird because I knew they spent a little bit of time in the time chamber. And then in the end, they actually, like, the ending of the Buu arc took place on a different planet. Like the last fight took place on a different planet because Earth was gone. So it's like, what's the time like on the Supreme Kai's world? Like, does time even flow there? Is it like is it slowed? Because like we all know the Cell arc, I guess, if you want to call it that. If you want to split the Cell arc and the Android arc up, the Cell arc took in what? It was a week.
A week break, and then it happened.
And then the tournament was 1 day, or a couple of hours actually. So yeah, the Android arc that was a couple of days, I think.
It was a few days. Everybody was just sitting there playing around and training and all the other videos.
Yeah, like from the start when Trunks is when he first comes, then I remember he leaves and comes back. So right? Oh yeah. Oh no. Didn't he say? Yeah, he said like in 3 months' time. Yeah, he said in 3 months. Yeah, I remember because then they trained for it. They trained for the androids because he said in 3 months the androids were gonna come, and he left and then came back. He jumped forward 3 months in time to meet them again. So yeah. The Android side was
3 months or 3 years.
I thought it was. Was it 3 years or 3 months? I thought it was 3 months.
I thought it was 3 years. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know, because Gohan still looked the same. He didn't look like he aged at all. Well, even with the same biology, I guess. What did it say?
Let me see.
I know, like they have a set amount of time of when time takes place. Because that was the whole point. The whole point Trunks came was to stop Frieza and give Goku the medicine.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't care about that. No, I don't care about that.
You just looking stuff up, but I mean, I'll just talk. Like, I mean, I know I've been rambling. Probably talked the most in this podcast. I don't know. It's just like the the theories that people are bringing up on YouTube and stuff is just like it just goes on and creates more theories, and out of those theories, it creates other theories, and it's like at this point, there's so many possibilities like that people are thinking about of the outcome, and I mean, I feel like since it's Super, this is gonna go obvious outcome, but I mean, if they really want to like be this the last arc after the Turn of the Power, if it is the last arc, I mean, I feel like they should just go all out. I mean, I don't know. They could pull a One Piece and go, and Super can be over 800 episodes. They don't know
Heck
what we
no, they
could
ain't gonna
do.
do all that.
I mean, I feel like at this point, I don't. I feel like I don't want them to stop again because how long it took us a while for us to get Dragon Ball Z stuff back, to get the show back.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not talking about like Kai and all like the remastered stuff. I'm talking about like to actual get new episodes back. Because like what GT was like in what 2008,
2001.
2001, 2001. My bad.
Yeah, it was way early.
Yeah, you're right. It was early. Yeah, 2001. Yeah.
Could have been earlier than that, like 1998 or something like that.
Yeah, like yeah, GT. That was like the last like legit like I guess even though it's not canon, but it's like we actually got a story and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then they came out with like remastered and specials and like game like they did games. It's like they just didn't do anime anymore. But then
Oh yeah, it was 3 years.
yeah, okay, yeah, 3 years already. You're right then. Yeah, so yeah, legit. The Android arc is 3 years, I guess. Yeah, 3 years then. If you wanna go about like what we saw, it was 3 years. But I mean, but the thing is, like, when we're talking about the anime, we didn't have to look at the manga, like, because the manga is completely different, like completely different. It's like, what route are they gonna go? It's like, I know, like well, it's not different as in like the plot is different. They kind of changed,
Yeah, but what the outcome
yeah,
is.
they kind of changed stuff up in the outcome, yeah. Like some stuff is different. Well, yeah, like it's different. It's the same but altered. Like the Zen exhibition matches in between two universes. It's between all the gods. Topo and Goku fight, but Topo actually wins. Well, there's an actual victor this time, and Topo was stronger than he already is. So it's just like, what will the manga do? Like, cause I'm interested. Like,
Because now they could, since they're behind, they can sit there and see what the anime did wrong, and then like, all right, we can make this better.
yeah.
So,
So I mean,
like
it's
the end of the Black Arc.
yeah. I mean, yeah, but this is like so so many things, so many things they can do. I mean, I would like I would like if like they do continue. after the Tournament of Power, and there is like an Angel War or whatever arc is after the Tournament of Power, if there is, I would like to see it continue on that because I mean I love Dragon Ball and I feel like at this point we're probably getting over 200 episodes, which is
I
actually
remember when
pretty
Super
good.
first came out. Like I remember when Super first came out, nobody thought it was gonna go over 70 episodes.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, technically, Super first came out when Battle of Gods aired.
Basically.
When Battle of Gods came out. But yeah, people thought Super wasn't going to go that far. It was like, it did. It held its own. Like, I'm not going to lie. They're pumping it out. I mean, so far, it's better than GT. And GT's not like... Yeah. No, it's better than GT. I mean, GT is not bad. It's just, I don't know. It could have been done better. To me, that's my saying. I know people say, no, DG is straight trash. I'm like, yeah, I can almost side with you on that. Because I just enjoy it just because it's Dragon Ball. Like, it's like one of those shows like, well, I guess it's like one of those shows like, it's not great, but you'll just watch it just because you're just a fan of the show.
That's gonna be the bad thing about when Dragon Ball Super ends. It's gonna be so long before we get a whole other Dragon Ball Ball show.
Yeah, Toriyama might be gone by the time. Like he might just stop completely.
One thing I can see them doing is like giving Trunks his own show, and he's actually doing a time patrol stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Xenoverse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what they do afterwards. I mean, well, there's a lot of there's a whole arc they could do. It's like what future Trunks did like after he came back from. So we can see all that unfold. Honestly, that could be like a little mini arc. Then who knows? They could do something with the Universe 6 Saiyan, the spinoff of their adventures. I don't think it'd be that. I would enjoy it. I'd watch it. I'm not one of if Goku's not in it, I don't care. And then I feel like they could just do other stuff, like just not be Goku. Like, you know how they did it like for a little bit with Gohan. Like we followed Gohan for a little bit.
Like the end of GT where he got Goku Jr. and he had his own little movie.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like when Super ends, we probably won't. That'd probably be like the last, like, I guess I want to say like original story. Yeah, like original story we're gonna get for Dragon Ball. Like we're not getting like another story after. I mean, who knows? Never say never, but I feel like that'd be the last. Like they have to start taking stuff like game wise, like Xenoverse, Heroes. Because I feel like the heroes in Xenoverse, like that universe, that setting is low-key limitless. They can do anything and everything if they did those. Because all of it is just fan service. Like, well, Heroes is, but like Xenoverse, going back, like looking, like seeing like different time patrol missions. They can legit do whatever they want. That's why I feel like that'd be the best route for them to go, to like keep pumping out DBZ content and not just, all right, we're gonna release Xenoverse, and here's Fighters. Enjoy that for the next 10 years. I mean, they could even do a Fighters story. They can animate it.
They could, because the story seems like it's gonna be pretty good.
Then it'd be funny. It's like it would be some androids. I know Vegeta gonna be mad. Vegeta and Trunks gonna be mad. It's like, how many androids are there, bro? Because this one Android 21 is like, who is this? When was she built? How did she even get activated?
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
but it seems like we've been doing this for so long.
We really have.
It's about time we end it.
We're sorry if we rambled on. We just get so invested.
Like it'd been better if we had like It'd be better if we had like a whole bunch more people, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Nah, when Legacy watched, he's like, "You did it too long. You guys did it too long. You should shorten." I'm like, "Shut up! You're not even here. You ain't here at the time. I don't want to hear nothing."
A podcast is supposed to be long. It's not a podcast if it's short. It's
Yeah,
it's just a regular video.
Yeah, and it's not supposed to be long. And like the thing is, people don't sit there and just like stare at the video. They do other stuff. Like they do homework.
Yeah.
They play a game.
Yeah, put it in the background.
Yeah, a podcast is like legit just for background noise while you're doing something else. You don't legit sit there and just stare at the screen the entire time. Unless we had like gameplay or something, even that would get boring.
But you got any closing statements?
Closing statements. Honestly, we just seeing like we just gotta see where everything goes with Super. I'm excited. I would say I am looking forward to next. I'm looking for the next episode. I want to see how the whole fusion thing plays out because that's like I'm legit like I want to know like because that's what I'm just throwing a blind. I'm like how's this legal? But other than that, I mean. Dragon Ball has been trying to be on the come up. I mean, Heroes is doing good. Xenoverse is slowly dying. Fighters is coming soon. After that, we'll probably get a Xenoverse 3. Well, most likely.
It's a Xenoverse 3 coming up.
Yeah. Hopefully, Heroes gets animated. That's my one hope. But I mean. I feel like I don't think Dragon Ball is gonna die. Not anytime soon. Because they can still make another movie if they want. Because it's been a minute since we had a Super movie.
Yeah.
But
they said we got like three more movies coming out.
Oh, see, look at that. And they release movies. Yeah, we're gonna have it for a pretty long time. But like other than that, I mean. There's a lot of other stuff going on. Mobile apps is low key taking over. Nintendo taking dubs. I have what? I think I have what? 19 more days until I can play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I already pre-ordered my copy. Ultra Sun, I got Ultra Sun. So I mean, yes, I mean.
Oh, you suck. I got Moon.
You got Moon. Oh, you one of them people, bro. Lunala ugly.
Yeah, I hate it.
All you Lunala fans, Lunala is ugly. It's trash. I know it can beat Solgaleo. It's still ugly. Its shiny's better.
You can't even take fire. How you a sun god but can't take heat?
I mean, you're a moon god but can't take darkness.
Hey, it is what it is.
I mean, but they're based off of alchemy, so that's the whole thing. They're based. But but we really enjoy. We honestly really enjoy doing this. It's like we thank y'all for watching. Thank you for showing support. Like and comment. If you want to, we'll talk to you down in the comment section if that's what you want to do. But we're always open for you to come in. Hang out with us on these podcasts because right now we're like. We're like us too. We're like we will be here. Like that's like you'll get us. We're here to stay. But like Legacy, he's on and off. He's doing his YouTube thing. I mean, we cool with him and all that. But we can't really depend on him all the time to be a guest. And Delta for the 2 episodes he was here. He has life stuff going on, so I mean he has to go take care of his business like he should, and we want him to do that. But yeah, so like we're looking for openings, and we're saying like if you do join, come to a podcast and you hang out and you share your thoughts, like we're not forcing you to like stay. You don't have to come on every podcast. If you come on, you don't have to be super committed like that. You can come in for one and just be here and hang out, sit in the background. We appreciate that much because and
we're not gonna make you stay the whole time. Like if you want to stay in for like 10 minutes, get your little thoughts, and then leave.
Yeah, you can. We have no like this is like a very open and like we're very open. We're very free, like chill, like no like there's nothing to be like worried about. Like we don't say anything like we disagree. If we disagree, we just disagree. This is us disagreeing. But like not like we're genuinely like we'll genuinely be like happy to have people. So yeah, like
if you don't want to talk about super, you can talk about. We can bring any topic we want
we
to.
can talk about we can talk about anything. Yeah, like we honestly don't care. This is like we're just here just to share our thoughts and opinions on stuff. Like I mean, I know it's like sounding like I don't know like some cringy speech, but it's like no, we honestly like it's like that's honestly like how we feel. Like we're thankful for like all the support and all that, and like with every like and every comment and every view, and if y'all come, like it's getting Prince here more exposure, so he can get into the big time, big leagues and all that, and he can start branching out and doing more things that he wants to do, and then pretty soon I guess since I'll be a known name by proxy. If I ever eventually do YouTube, then I'll probably get my exposure will probably be like out there. I'll probably get popular faster. So, we just
so we're gonna get famous. I'm gonna let you know that now. We're gonna get famous. We're gonna make it big, and hopefully we can get sponsored soon, somehow, some way.
I mean, it'll happen. I mean, we don't know how long it'll take, but it will. And we just say we appreciate all the support, all of you guys. We just subscribe and all that to my boy Prince. We'll come out with these weekly. They might not be every Sunday. Depends on college and all that. I mean, well, it all depends on Prince because he's the one that is hosting it. But yeah, we're gonna keep pumping out, doing this work.
Just know the podcast is not gonna die.
Yeah. No matter if it's 2 people, if it's Prince and Delta, if it's Prince and me, if it's Prince and Stacy.
Hey, if it's just me, there will be a podcast. Trust me.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yep. My closing statement is, if y'all wanna jump in, just let me know. Hit me up in my my DMs. Hit me up in the comment section. We can get everything set up. And if anybody out there is listening that's trying to sponsor us, we can take a quick sponsor. It doesn't really matter who you are. Anyways, but that'll be it.
I mean, hold on.
What's up?
No, be careful what you say. I mean, I know we're trying to get like famous, but I mean, I'm not trying to get no shady stuff, bro.
Now, we ain't gonna do nothing stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna say yeah.
Okay, I was just shaking. I was just checking, man. But yeah. Oh yeah. Next episode, if Legacy doesn't come, I'm gonna bring up that. I'm gonna screenshot that whole conversation we had. I'm just like everything that he said. I will repeat in the next episode if he doesn't come, or if he makes me mad after the next episode. I don't care. I'll just be a savage like that.
Well, y'all have something to look forward to. But anyways, we had a great time. See y'all next time. Peace out.